Okay, it's now 1:16 p.m. Don't know if I did the little time and date stamp like I usually do, but it doesn't matter. Back to my story. We were at a party, somebody's front lawn, and everybody was passing around this bottle of T.W. Sammy's whiskey because it was a big bottle. I had bought a big bottle, you know, because that was when I was all like, oh baby, I'll pay for your shit. Stupid. He used me. Almost ran me into debt. Thankfully, I was on a cash-only frame of mind back then, so all he did was just make me broke. But anyway, people talking, people laughing, music playing, having a good old time, you know. All of us good old boys and good old girls, you know, and all that shit. You know, and I was sober. You know, ain't no big thing. Well, a fight broke out, and I wasn't really paying much attention to it because I was talking to somebody. And I turned, they had a freaking, I don't know how they were able to do this without a permit, but somebody dug a hole and they made like a little bonfire in the front lawn. Well, fight broke out, and I don't know exactly who did what, but somebody had grabbed the empty bottle of T.W. Samuel, because it was empty, because, you know, you get pissed off when the cheap shit runs out, and had hit, this is how I thought would happen, is that somebody had taken the bottle and hit Abe, which was Craig. Craig is the guy I was with. Abe was his best friend. Had hit Abe upside the head with it, broke the bottle over his nose because he had a big nose, flaming red hair, tall. Oh, there's another story with good old Abe, but I ain't having a flashback. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, cracked the bottle, or shattered the bottle over Abe's nose. Damn near almost cut his nose off because it was a big old gash from here all the way around. He had a big nose, so, you know, it was like he was gonna lop it off, like, you know, give him some emergency Michael Jackson surgery. And with the rest of the bottle, it scraped Craig's eyebrow, like from about right here all the way down. I mean, it was like a big gash. I mean, just a digging fucking kind of cut all the way down. And he was just bleeding, because everybody's drunk, you know, alcohol thins your blood. So everybody's bleeding like stuck pigs. I'm freaking out because of the sight of blood. And, you know, so I ended up walking Craig home. And he was like, you don't need to walk me home. You don't need to walk me home. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You don't need to walk me. I was like, motherfucker, I'm going to make sure that you're okay. I'm going to make sure that you're okay before you get to your mama's house. I was like, don't fucking play with me like this. You know, this is serious. You know, so eventually, you know, I just dropped him off at the corner, and I walked the rest of the way home alone. The whole time just pissed off because, you know, I was just like, he could bleed to death on his way home. I wouldn't know, because even though I didn't love him, I did care about him, because I at least care about people that I fuck. I might not love them or like them, but, you know, I'll at least give a damn. And well, needless to say, about a week or so after that, because he kind of went dark for a while. A week or so after that, the kid that had introduced us to each other had told him that I snitched him out, which wasn't true. I don't like cops. And he broke up with me. He was like, I never want to see you again. I hate you. I was like, okay, why? He's like, because you're nothing but a fucking snitch. That made me cry. I didn't cry over the fact that he dumped me. I cried out of anger that I would be accused of being a snitch. You know, I don't like a snitch. Snitches are bad. So I was like, okay, whatever. Well then, my point is to the story is, okay, that was an alcohol-related incident. Okay? Now, same general time, you know, a month or so, right around that time, I was over at one of Craig's friends' house. This time we all got baked inside the house. You know, we were passing the bong around. And, you know, we're having a good old time, chilling, relaxing, watching, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which, you know, watching it sober, I thought it was stupid, and then watching it stoned, I thought it was hilarious. You know, and we're just chilling and whatnot, you know. Well, then all of a sudden, somebody comes in the door, you know, because it was the Tate's house. It was Mrs. Tate, Mr. Tate. And they storm into the house, start just rah, 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 yelling. Well, as soon as they walked into the living room, and all that smoke just right in their face, all of a sudden they're just like, I was mad about something. What was it? He got a contact high from hell because it was some Tennessee grass. Good shit. He was like, I was mad about something. What was it? What was it? I can't even get mad at the fact that I was mad, and I don't remember what I was mad about. But I can't get mad at that either. He's like, God damn it. Wait, that's not a word. Shit fire? No. What are you guys doing in here? Oh, hey, we're smoking a bong. You want a hit? Yeah, man, I'll have a hit. You know, the whole 9 yards. And he's just sitting there, and he's laughing, carrying on, and he finally remembered what he was mad about, but he was telling us about laughing his ass off. Can't even remember what it was. That's how good this stuff is. You know, I just remember he was laughing, we were laughing, and he's just like, yeah, I was gonna beat somebody's ass. They not even here for one thing. And for another, I'm not mad. I don't want to beat his ass. He's like, I can't even get up. So there you have it, people. 2 different incidences. Alcohol is legal, has been legal since Prohibition ended. Marijuana was legal for a time, became illegal because of corporatocracy did not want marijuana to be a thriving business. Well, a legal business. They saw it more as a lucrative measure to make it illegal and then just do underground bootleg marijuana, which they've been doing ever since. And, you know, me, I'm in full support of the legalization because, you know, people can grow it, you can use it for a lot of different things. You don't just smoke it or bake it into spaghetti or brownies or whatever. You can also use it for ropes, for clothing, lotions, creams, topical ointments, anti-nausea drug. It's excellent with cancer patients. You know, you can extract the essence of the marijuana and put it in a pill form for those that don't want to smoke it. You know, there's just so many different things, you know, and, you know, marijuana mellows you out. I mean, there's people that are highly sensitive to it, and there are even some that are highly allergic to marijuana. And to those people, you have my full sympathy, because it's the only drug that in the past I found worked better than any medication I was ever prescribed. Now I do prescription only, and I trust my doctor enough not to, you know, kill me. So, but I tell you what, if it was illegal as a medication, I would be asking my doctor to fill out a script for me, because, you know, I can build up a tolerance to it. Like, you don't get addicted to it. You can take it or leave it, or at least I can. But I could build up a tolerance to it so that, you know, when I woke up in the morning, time to get up. Wake and bake. You know, I'd calm. I'd be like, kids, let's get ready for school. All right, cool. It would make me a morning person. Turn me from a crabby bitch to a morning person, like what I used to be when I was a kid. They're off to school, and I'm just, you know, I'm hungry. I'd be able to sit down, eat my breakfast, chill, You know, maybe watch a little bit of TV, clean a little bit of house. You know, lunchtime. All right. You know, so on and so forth throughout the day. And I would be calmer. I'd be better able to handle my chaotic lifestyle, my chaotic life in general. I would just be relaxed. You know, I'd be focused because I've never lost my focus on marijuana. I've actually written a lot of really strange essays while stoned. But you know, I've never lost my focus. So I would be focused, but I would be calm. All of my racing thoughts would just kind of slowly grind to a halt, and I'd be able to just think in a straight line, like, okay, I need to get this done. Okay, that's done. Okay, now I need to do this. Okay, now I need to do that. Straight lines all the way around. But it's not legal in Ohio, and I seriously doubt it ever will be. So I gotta deal with the other chemicals, and hopefully they work. Because I guess now I've got to figure out what medication will work. So that's pretty much it for hippie chickables. I get sleepy because I just had lunch. So hope y'all have an awesome, excellent day. Don't take any wooden nickels, and remember, this is public service announcement from the Yippie Chick from State of Insanity, the 54th state of the United States of America, of the planet of doom. Peace.